Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Felicia and it's Vlogmas Day 5! Time is flying by. And today we're getting our arts and crafts on. So, this weekend is my birthday, and before it was my birthday, a few weeks ago, I started looking up some birthday inspo things because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And I found some different suggestions, and then I saw these pictures that I could insert with these different types of home celebration decorations, which is kind of funny because I had never seen decorations like this. Well, okay, I'd seen decorations like this, but I hadn't seen them a lot, and now it feels like every time I open up Instagram, I see these types of decorations. So I don't know what happened, why it's having such a boom, but it is. So it's these type of paper chains, and then some people add glitter, some people add stars, some people add like, oh, what's it called? You know those, like, it's not toilet paper, but it's this like thin paper rolls that you can add. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember right now. But they add lots of different types of decorations. So, but the pictures I preferred the most had the paper chains and they had stars. So I got these two star garlands, and I went and picked up some colorful paper, and I got a stapler because I did not own one before, and I thought we could decorate together. There is a few days left till my birthday, but I thought it'd be a good idea to get a start on this because I am going to be pretty busy this week. So yeah, we're going to see how we're going to do this. First things first, I have to open up the paper. Little collection here. I remember we used to do this in school, or like for some classroom decoration. I remember we had these types of paper chains because they're pretty easy to make and they like look really fun. So we're gonna see. Okay, so they're supposed to be 9 colors. I guess we'll just do these in order. Oh my god, they're pretty thick. Okay. The question is though, I'm thinking of doing it this way, like width, or like on the length, and like so they're not as long. The question is how many this should be. Should I fold it? Is that dumb? Okay, I'm gonna try to fold it. I feel like then it'll at least be even. If I could fold it 3 times maybe? And I folded it twice. Okay, I'm gonna try this first and we'll see. I don't know how to get the width that I want. Yeah, no, that's way too wide. Okay, and then we'll fold it one more time. And hopefully that'll be like a reasonable width. Alright, then we cut them. Okay, I'm just going to see how this looks. I'm thinking I'm just going to use the stapler because I think that's going to be the easiest. Please tell me this came with staples. It did not. I should have read that. Okay, I do not have staples. That is a huge problem. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find any staples. Otherwise, we're going to have to rethink this plan. Okay. I cut the last of these papers. They're going to be looking homemade because I can't cut straight apparently. So that's a little bit sad. What's even more sad is I did not have any staples. I did not make sure that the stapler came with staples because I looked at 2 staplers and the other stapler had staples in it, so I assumed this one would also, and it doesn't. So we have to go on a little trip. So we're going to go to my parents and pick up some staples because otherwise I can't do this. Otherwise I can just cut paper. but I would like to start on my paper chains today because I think it's going to take some time. So let's go pick up some staples. I'm back, y'all. I got my staples. We're going to see. Apparently staples come in different sizes, and not to sound like I don't know what's going on, but I did not realize that. Can you tell I do not work in an office? So let's hope that these work. I'm thinking that there's like a standard size, so I'm assuming that these should be standard size. Okay. I think it works. Now we just have to see. I don't know how big they're supposed to be. Something like that. No idea. We're just gonna try and see if this works. Oh my god! Okay. That feels like a reasonable size. I'm thinking I'm gonna start by slicing or cutting one of each color, the different lines, and then we'll start making them into a chain. So let's get to cutting. Look at all the colors. It's so pretty. The rainbow. But now it is time. I'm going to start my little chain. And we're just gonna test it out and see how it goes. And I'm just gonna do them in rainbow order as the papers were, because I feel like that way I don't really have to think a lot about it, so that feels the easiest. And we're gonna see. I hope that this turns out well. I'm a little bit nervous. And it is gonna look homemade. This is, I do not have, I see some people who have like the real like paper cutters, like little X-Acto knife type things to make it more precise, but we're going homemade out here. It is homemade. See, these are already different sizes. It is what it is, y'all. But it'll give a better vibe, I think. It'll be cuter. Okay, I need to make these bigger. That one was way too small. Otherwise, this is gonna take me years if I'm gonna make them this small each time. Okay, I'm gonna do one rainbow worth, and then I'm just gonna see how I feel about it. So far, cute. Nice blue. Let's see. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna think about this and figure out if this is the color that I like. I think it is. And then I'm just gonna keep making some. And I'll get back to y'all maybe when it's time to put something up. So, wish me luck. I did it, y'all. The first chain is up. It looks so cute. Oh, I'm so happy with it. So, first chain is done, and I think I'm gonna make 2 more. So I'm gonna get at it and start folding and cutting some paper, and I will show y'all how it looks in a while. I put the second one up, so now there's 2. Now I just have to figure out where I want the third one, but I'm gonna do that in the morning. So here it is so far. The lighting is probably insane. I hope y'all can see me. 2 of the chains are up. I think I'm gonna do 1 more. So we'll fix that in the morning, and I'll try adding the stars. So good night for now, and I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning. I've continued with my paper chains, and I've made a little change. So I've added 2 there now. So I moved them around, And then I added my third one over here. So now on the last light over there, I did skip 2 over there. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm going to make one that goes to this wall like it was yesterday. So I have 4. Okay, now it's really bugging me that there's 2 left there. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that. This is what it looks like now. But this is the morning before I have to go to work. So we're gonna put a pin in this and I'm gonna continue it tomorrow. But I have one more thing I wanna do on this vlog before I go to work, which is trying some sweets by Camilla Hamid, her Christmas stuff. So I vote for, I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna do that. Because I'm not gonna have time to decorate more right now. We'll have to continue that in the next vlog. So let me get dressed and let's taste test some Christmas treats. I got dressed and it is now time for breakfast dessert. Let's see. I have a full box here. Oh my God. Winston, no, her dessert came running. You can sit on the chair. Here. You can be there. If you want. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I have to show y'all. So there's 2 cookies. This is a gingerbread mud cake, some saffron bun with some type of filling, a regular saffron bun, and a Christmas candy pastry or like baked good dessert. Okay, I think we're gonna start with the dessert. I'm gonna see. This looks. Oh yeah. I just want a taste of each. So this is what it looks like. Winston? Okay. So this is based off Knick, which is a type of like caramel nut thing. It doesn't have to have nuts, but you make like a caramel that then you put in little like muffin tins, but they're like really, really small and it like hardens so it becomes more like a candy. So this is supposed to be inspired by that. Okay, let's see. It's very almondy. Napkin. Like that is really good. I wouldn't say it tastes like that candy, but it is delicious. So freaking good. Let's try the classic saffron bun. Let's see. Oh, this is something that I know I'm gonna love. Oh, I forgot to show you one thing. Sorry. Okay, that was very good, but it is very simple. Like it is just a regular saffron bun. So let's see the one with the filling. I don't know how deep into it I have to get the filling for it. So we'll see. This is not the best knife for this. Oh no, it's breaking. I should have used a bread knife. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna get a piece. Okay, I got a piece. I think it's a blackberry filling with a saffron flaky bun. I think something like that is not my cup of tea. I'm not a huge, like, bun filling person in the same way. Like, I'm not a huge, I love donuts, but I don't like donuts with, like, a jelly or, like, a vanilla cream or something. It's not really my thing. I like a simple thing. But I think it's very delicious and the flavors work well together. It's just not for me. This is something I'm the most excited about. This is the gingerbread mud cake with, I think it was a white chocolate sour cream topping. Something like that. It was very interesting. Not a standard topping, but I kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna see. Interesting. That is so good. The topping is very interesting because it has that like acidity that you get from sour cream, but it is delicious. But it's like kind of, they're two very different flavors, but I think they do work together. It is a little odd, but I think that works. Okay, then let's do this one first. We have a saffron and orange cookie. Let's see. No, I lost the piece. Okay, to get the full everything, I'm just going to take it in one bite. So here it is. That was very good. Very light saffron taste. I feel like the white chocolate and the orange kind of neutralize it, so it's not that strong of a saffron taste. If that's not, it's like a beginner saffron cookie. Okay, the last thing I have is a gingerbread cookie, which I am probably the most excited about. Okay, let's see. I also love the fact that their cookies are like a little doughy. I love an underbaked cookie. There we go. Oh, this might be too big. Okay, this is delicious. I will say it's a very soft, like, gingerbread flavor, but it is very good. I don't know which is my favorite, but I really like the cookies. I think if I were to go again, I'd either get the cookies or the mud cake, and if I wanted like a decadent dessert, I'd get the little candy bar dessert. The saffron bun feels like there's lots of places that make saffron buns, so I don't know if I'd go specifically for this one. And the saffron bun with filling is just not my cup of tea. So I think the other 4 items are better. So if you want a saffron thing, go for the cookie. Both of the gingerbread things are great, and the dessert bar is also great. But it's completely own thing. I'm gonna save these, and I'm gonna share them. I'm not gonna keep these all to myself. That feels not like the holiday spirit, but yeah, that's what I got for y'all today. Sadly, I did not finish my birthday decor, so I will finish that tomorrow. And we'll add the stars, because I didn't even get to start on the stars. So we'll do a finishing my birthday stuff vlog, I guess. Maybe check out some outfits as well, because I'm doing several things on my birthday, and I don't know what I'm wearing, so maybe that would be fun. So yeah, that was this vlog. Vlogmas day 5. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, comment down below, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good day. Peace.